does every adventure start this early? Well, now we're over at Grantham. Wonderful. Haven't been here in a little bit. Last time I tried to record a video here, it was recorded on my phone and it looked absolutely awful. So hopefully now this camera's doing the job a lot better. It should be, because it's not a cheap camera, let's just put it that way. So at the moment we're just on the lookout for some more high-speed trains like the one that you've just seen. And at the moment there is a green light all the way down there, so there is a very high possibility we could be getting another one. From which direction, honestly, I don't know at this point. They seem to come in like packs of threes. We have one that went through there, and then 2 seconds later one that went back the other way, and then about 2 minutes after that one that flew back this way, that is the one that you just saw the clip of. So at the moment, just keeping a lookout and seeing if we can find anything. But yeah, today we're going down to Cambridge. I didn't actually specify that, and we're probably about a minute and something into the video. But yeah, we're going to Cambridge. Anywho, so we'll keep another lookout for trains, and the rest will be going on to film. Hopefully. It's time. Actually really steady. So as you can now tell, we're over at a wonderful Stevenage, never been here before, and the train that we're after is cancelled. Good old British Rail, never fails to constantly let us down. So yeah, gotta wait for another train in, and hopefully that one doesn't get cancelled, because if it does, then it's a very long walk.
Please stand well behind the yellow line, platform 3, fast train passing through. Stand well clear the edge, platform 3.
Well, as we heard the person say, high-speed train incoming. And now it's high-speed train outgoing. So I think the train I'm on is a bit confused, because over here it says Hitchin, and then if you move over here, try not to get the tourists in the way, we've got, the station is Brighton. No, I don't think it is, but sure, you keep dreaming, train. Well, it seems we're on a very popular service today. Would you just look at the sheer amount of people and a paper bag. And so after a lot of train issues, we've finally hit a Travelodge, and there is a wonderful view of a bus shelter. Great. Okay, so far, the reason I sound out of breath is because I've been climbing up and down these flights of stairs about 7 different times now. Okay, so we're now in a room. In, well, second room, because the first one was terrible. We've got more sirens than we know what to do with. And what a day today has been. We're now at Travelodge. There was a couple of issues with the room, but they ended up getting resolved, so we had to go back and speak to the reception desk, but yeah, it has been a very, very tricky day. I mean, hey, at least the view's somewhat okay. I mean, if you look that way, then it's not terrible. The rest is debatable, but yeah, it's been an interesting day. Did meet somebody who was interested about my camera and asked about my channel, so that's always cool. But in fact, if you do see me out and about filming, come and say hi, I don't bite. There's a GT86 down there. I doubt that will zoom in time, but it's all the way down there. You probably heard it. But yeah, it is very, very warm going up the edge of here. Like, even the handrail is warm. Also, hey, there's a silhouette. Hello. So yeah, we're going back up to the room now. Well, our new room. And we'll probably catch up either later on or tomorrow. And because I am professional and completely forgot to record an outro for sort of what is kinda day one, sorta kinda. It is currently, let me just bring my phone back up again, 1:15 in the morning. And I'm just filming this. Ah well, there's been a few train issues and stuff that I'll explain probably at the start of tomorrow. But yeah, I shall probably see you all in day 2. And we're back to everybody's favourite old staircase. So, as we go back up here from what was a kind of, breakfast, really. Staying in Cambridge has been, well, not exactly the greatest, but we're hoping to make up with it because I'm going to go and change the battery on my camera, and we're going to go take a look at, I think it was, the History of Computing building that is in Cambridge, and also Museum of Technology. Good morning, friendly Roomba. Or at least I hope you're friendly.
Level 1, order 1, 1800.
Hey! Nice. I like this game so I can play it while filming like this.
Don't get blown up while you go away. That's not fair, you put my wheels on. It's not. 2,800 I think it's doing.
Very nice. So, here we are at the History of Computing. There's stuff everywhere. Apple IIgs, there's an old Macintosh down here. But look, a little bit of a fact for you just there about who owned that particular Apple Macintosh. Yes, that one you can see in front of you. Up here is the one laptop by Child X01 from 2005. Over here there's an old graphics terminal by HP from 1985. This is in Cambridge, really. This is the Cambridge History of Computing. There's a lot here. And yeah, you probably saw it from the little bit of B-roll footage I was just doing about the sheer amount of stuff here. We've got apparently tape drives over here as well. We've got old computers and everything, really. It's honestly kind of interesting to see. What do we have down here? Look at this. There is so much stuff that, that's fantastic. This is this is a Japanese Famicom. There is Japanese writing and everything. The old Sega SG down here. Down here we've got the Nintendo DS. That's the original one before the DSi. And also Game Boy Advance. I'd love to get my hands on one of those. If somebody wants to sell me one, you know, contact me please. Join the Discord, thank you very much. Okay, I just want to point out, this is pure happiness for me at the moment. telecoms, there's old Sonys, there's more stuff that I don't even understand. There's the sound of dial-up, which we all know by now. There is this compact Presario thing with Intel and I presume an old version of Windows. We've got a really old iMac down here. Wait, does this work? It works. Hold on, just uno momento. How does this work? How does one iMac? I don't understand. I'm stupid. There's also this Mac monitor which you can barely see the writing on. And then down here we have got the Next Mac operating system. And over here we've got more older computers. We've got a really old Teleputer here, the world's first online shopping system. Let's see, does my camera want to focus? There we go. Wonderful. There's also old stuff down here. There's an old server, a Cobalt server. And then there's down here Silicon Graphics. For this thing, the SGI Indie. Come on, camera. I know you don't like focusing, but you're gonna have to at some point, you know. There we go. That is fantastic. And then there's meant to be more stuff along here as well. So we have a whole heap of old stuff here I know nothing about, but thankfully I'm actually with somebody who knows a bit about these, so if you'd like to.
You used to lift the flap up on those and put your paper roll in until it came up, out through, lift the flap, the paper came through here. You used to put the paper down through there and it used to print. And you used to then enter all your keys, or whatever your figures were. It used to come under that line there, the paper used to come under there, up through there, and it used to print, albeit badly.
Well, at least it did it though, so thank you very much for that. So for wonders, we have stepped back into, I don't know, whatever. Apparently, according to the poster on the wall, it is back in the 70s. And it says here to press a thing, so we're going to go press a thing. In fact, what do we have to do? We need to... No, it doesn't want to work today. It's a little unhappy. It's an old computer, so you got to give it some time. There's also what looks like the edge of an old typewriter over there, another computer, step-by-step introduction to microprocessor systems. There's so much stuff in. This is honestly fascinating for me as a tech person who is into technology and stuff, yet I still have 2 laptops at home that just fail to do anything. But I love this, it's really interesting. This is the Computer Museum at Cambridge, so if you ever get a chance to come down here, yeah, definitely check this place out, it's fantastic. Honestly, I'm looking at a computer, I really did read that when it was started. I read that as Stan. I thought this thing's name was Stan. Oh well, that is a Sun Spark Station 5. Oh my, hold on. Oh yeah, there's screen flicker, so if you don't like that, sorry. Let's just go. How does one Windows 1? Me no understand. There's a really old Macintosh, and it works. Can we go to Paint? Can we open Paint? We can. It's going to take its time to load. There we go. It says hi. That is fantastic. I just tried out an old Macintosh. There's an old Amstrad. What's down here? The Amstrad PC 1512. And there's... I don't know, whatever this is. Is this cat okay? Oh, it does something. Okay, hello. Oh, this is Windows 3.1. There it is. Windows 3.11. 1985 to 1993. That's amazing. Moving on, there's even more stuff here. We've got the 1961 Minivac 601. Up here we've got another old typewriter. And God knows what this machine does, but it does something. Oh. It's Susie. Oh no, internet, that's not the one with the Z. Anyway, going over to this, we have this gigantic machine, which is apparently a visible records computer. We've got the dawn of electric computers and everything over here. And to be honest, there's a lot. There's another typewriter, and then there's this whole heap of absolutely everything. There's a whole heap of old laptops just opposite that MacBook that we were looking at. There's not, but no, I don't know what that does. And then if we move back around here very quickly, just being careful not to get anybody in shot, there's these old cameras here. For example, I'm currently filming on a Canon, but that's what they used to look like. They're huge. And I'll put up quickly on screen just here, hopefully, a photo I was able to get of an old Nokia 3310, also known as the legendary brick. Now, the thing that makes me feel a little old is there's a Windows XP computer in here. And I grew up on Windows XP. I grew up on this. So this makes me feel old, but it's amazing to see that here too. It's fantastic. Hello, Mr. Sugar. Please don't fire me, Mr. Sugar. Thank you very much. And so there's also this here, Sinclair's ZX Spectrum Prototype. Object of the Year winner. Look at this. What? And of course there's all the bits on it too, kindly donated by 9 Tiles, subcontract company, who've been responsible for the basic ROM in the ZX80, ZX81 and the ZX Spectrum. Look at this. And then if we go across to here, there's also a heap more stuff. Oh my, I don't even know where to start. They have so much stuff here, like an old PS2, Game Boy, GameCube, and the original Xbox as well, which is absolutely fascinating for me because I've only ever tried the 360 and the One until now. And over here we've got the 20th anniversary Apple Macintosh. Again, first time I've tried a Macintosh properly today. And then over here we've got the HH Tiger. No clue what that does. There we go. Founded in 1968 near Cambridge. More known for amplifiers and computers, but they have some anyway. And then the final bit over here is this thing. The signed BBC microcomputer system by the BBC. That is fascinating. That is honestly fascinating. Plus, there's a bit more over there as well. So if I can just zoom in, because it will save the walk. There's all of that as well. And just in case you want any bits from there, there's like a free thing out here as well you can take stuff from. So one of the cool things about that little box of bits was I was able to find this in it, a little Cooler Master fan. So who knows, that might go towards the project that I've got at home, so trying to restore an old Dell computer. If you want me to make a video on that, do go ahead and let me know. Next, back out all the way over there.
I've really enjoyed the last 20 years, and it's been a really wonderful program to work on. And yeah, I've just been very lucky to be able to do it. And there's been a whole load of people who are here and who are not here I'd really like to thank, because they've made the project what it is.
So now we're on the top floor, and you can see, because if I just go over here very quickly, and yes, that's a very long way down, but we were all the way over there, just last clip, just checking out some stuff that I've been invited to as part of a local group, and also a couple of people that were speaking there. Hopefully I've managed to get the titles and roles and job names right. If not, half of that company is probably going to yell at me. Anyway, so a summary of today. We've been out to over there earlier, and then before that was the Cambridge Computer History Museum type thing, where you got to see me try out a whole load of different computers and a whole load of flickery CRT monitors. So if anybody did get annoyed at that, you can blame old technology, not me. But yeah, that's about it for day number 2. Day 3 involves an awful lot of trains and hoping we don't have to go via Royston again, which, let's be honest, we probably will at this point, but oh well, let's go find out. And on to day number 3. That was a voice crack and a half at the end. I'll see you in day 3. here we are in day 3. I promise it's day 3 because I know I finished at day 2 off up here, but I promise it's a different day. Today we've got to go down and wait for taxis and numerous trains. So there'll be a lot more B-roll footage. So this should be interesting. And now that is us off of a train. We're back at our wonderful station of Skegness. Next, taxi to home or something, I don't know, maybe a coffee too, that might work. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed another bit of the IRL adventures. There's just a hole in the way, excuse me, thank you very much. And they still do not use these rails. Why? I will never know. Anyway, off to Costa Coffee.